What's going on, y'all? It's your man, Mr. Big Kid Tavy, and I'm back with another movie review. Today we're talking about the emotional ride of Inside Out 2. We're back with the original cast members. We got some new cast members, and I'm gonna just tell you right off the bat, you guys know, I'll let you know, this movie definitely brought the heat. The first Inside Out, we met joy, we met anger, disgust, fear, sadness. Now we're being introduced to some new characters: anxiety, envy, embarrassment, and boredom. A lot of the emotions that a teenager goes through when they're reaching late middle school, early high school age. This movie definitely caught my attention from the beginning. We pick right back up with Riley. You know, she's processed through her joy and her sadness where we left off in the last movie. And we pick back up. She's with some new friends. She's doing hockey. We already know she loves hockey from the first film, but she's taking it more serious now. She's going to a camp. She's trying to hone her skills. But puberty kicks in, and we all know what happens when puberty kicks in. Your emotions are everywhere. They're all over the place. And I'm gonna tell you like this: Pixar did a great job with how they balanced the emotions. All the emotions from the previous film, learn from the mistakes that they made in the last film and how they need to work together. And you can see that in the way Joy tries to engage with the new emotions, but the new emotions come in with a little bit of, forcefulness, and that kind of puts some things in motion in how the movie goes. I'm gonna tell you like this: the breakout character, I think a lot of folks will say the breakout character would be the anxiety, because I think a lot of people go through anxiety, and the way that anxiety was used in this movie, you find yourself being very annoyed with anxiety. You find yourself like, man, oh my God, will you stop? But that's what anxiety does to people. That's what anxiety does. And the way that they depicted that, they illustrated that, man, it was awesome. And there was also some like Flash elements in there for those DC comic fans, and some elements of the Flash. When you see the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I think I really enjoyed this movie. Me and my lady, we went to go check it out last night. There were a lot of kids in my theater. Everybody was laughing. Everybody was engaged, man. There wasn't a downturn at any point in the film. I feel like it picked up immediately. Once the movie started, you were right there. You were locked in. You were engaged. The story was engaging. There weren't any parts where I felt like, hey, you know what, I was looking at my watch, this is taking a long time. I actually wanted it to go a little bit longer. I was sitting there like, oh man, it's almost over. You can tell in certain parts where the movie's almost over, but it was a good balance of the film. Before I went in, I went to Studio Movie Grill, and I was asking the stewardess, I was like, hey, so did you see the movie yet? And she was like, yeah, I saw it. I was like, tell me the truth, is it good as the first film? She was like, no, I think it's actually better. I said, okay, I'm gonna hold you to that. And sure enough, when I walked out, I saw the same stewardess. I was like, yo, you were right, it was actually better, man. So I definitely think Inside Out brought the heat with this second installment. I'm hoping that they bring another one. This one definitely brought the heat. But I want to know what you guys think. Have you had a chance to see Inside Out 2? Did it bring that heat for you, or did it put you to sleep? Drop your thoughts down in the comment section and let me know how you felt. If you enjoyed my reaction or my review to Inside Out 2, make sure you do me this favor. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Really helps the channel grow, guys. With all that said, Mr. Big Kid Tavy, holla at y'all later.